Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Aldemir, and welcome to Ashes of Creation. The last time I played this was on launch day of Phase 2, and it was pretty laggy at the time, just due to the sheer amount of people that were playing. So I only played for about an hour or so, and then jumped off. So I have done some of these intro quests previously, and so I'm probably just going to breeze through a lot of this. I might even take this out of the recording altogether. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. So I know that Phase 3 is supposed to start sometime in the next month, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm pretty sure all of my progress here is going to be wiped, which is fine. But, you know, I wanted to go ahead and get started now so I can kind of get ahead of everything and just learn what I don't know, learn some of the systems, get familiarized, so that way I'm a lot more prepared on day 1 of Phase 3. Yeah, the last time I was in here, there were probably 30 or 40, maybe even 50 people just all in this area, and it took me a while to even get my 3 goblins. I usually had to run back in this area. It was just so difficult to tag one. And I don't know if there's actually a tagging mechanic in this, like in some other MMOs. But yeah, I just, for whatever reason, it took me so long to just even get those 3 kills. So we're already off to a better start. And we're not lagging, so that's huge. Yeah, this is all pretty much the same. I think the one main difference is that it is winter. I think when I played, it was either spring or summer. Everything was pretty green. And now there's snow all over the place, which, man, it looks really good. I mean, granted, there are some things that don't look as good, I would say, but for the most part, I mean, the environment at least, especially you know, the skybox or whatever you want to call it, looks pretty good. I like it. Let's go visit the Ember Spring. So if I remember right, these Ember Springs, these are like, because it says attune as your home point. Now, is that like a Hearthstone from WoW where I can recall to it, or is that more a respawn point for when I die? That's something I don't know. So if anyone knows, let me know. So this is the commission level, I guess, or maybe like a recommended level of what you should be to take it. Let's go do the goblins, maybe. Yeah, we'll go do goblins. Let's go talk to Trades Manager Falson. Okay, so equip that. All right. Let's go turn this into some planks. Lumber milling. Okay. Timber. And this is something you can actually leave this, right? Like you can walk away and it'll just process. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Forge a pickaxe at the mining tools. That was this one, right? Okay. Well, that didn't take long. Harvest eroded granite. So let's go take care of that. This is interesting. So the MMO that I've played the most of is New World. And I've done a lot of the trade skilling in that. And so I am curious how this game compares. Obviously, this is a little different. New World is kind of an instantaneous craft, you know, and especially in bulk, you can do pretty much everything all at once. Whereas this is more of like a time-gated thing, and I don't know if that's better or worse. I guess we'll see as we go. Yeah. Here are your blocks. A sickle, a fishing pole, and a hunting bow. Oh, interesting. So a hunting bow. Wait, what? So let's say that you want to go do skinning or something, right? Or hunt a deer for some venison. You have to do that with a tool like that? You can't just use your abilities. I actually really like that because, not to get too crazy, too nerdy here for a second, but for example, in Lord of the Rings, I'm pretty sure Aragorn has a small bow specifically for hunting. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm getting distracted. Okay, I need to process it over here. Start job. Alright, and that is finished. Yep, I've got the power. Yes. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for. I wasn't sure which questline it was that got you to the point where you could get a mount, but it was that one. I wanted to do that first, just so we can have it. Alright. Now that we have a mount, let's go do this commission board quest real quick. It's just up the road. These icons here, they remind me a lot of Arcage. I don't know how many people have played that MMO in the past. It is pretty old at this point. In fact, I think they shut it all down. But whenever you were in a mount, a vehicle or something of that sort, you would have specific mount abilities that show up kind of similar to this. And as far as I know, I think Steven Sharif is his name, right? I think he was a big Arcage guy, so I wonder if some inspiration's drawn from that. Okay, so we gotta kill 15 goblins. Those ones are level 3. Let's go with these level 2s here. Yeah, so the class I decided to go with for now is the tank. And I think my reasoning for it is I usually end up going a DPS. Oh, hold on one sec. Let's concentrate here for a second. Re-up our buff. That's right, I should be blocking, huh? Well, we're about to have our first death. Let's see if we can run. No. Oh man, the guard came just a little bit too late. Look at that, 5% XP debt. Okay, so you can choose home point or lion hold. They're both the same. Let's just choose that. Literally our first encounter. Our first combat, we're dead. Wait, what? Am I dead again? What is happening? Am I perma-dead? Hello? Turns out we were playing hardcore. Didn't know it, but here we are. I don't know what to do. Unstuck. Unstuck me. Caster invalid life state. That guy just respawned. Why did I respawn dead? Report bug. Let's be good good playtesters. Let's see, how do we want to say this? Spawned dead at Ember Shrine after attempting to revive. Okay. There we go. We did our due diligence. Let's try logging out and logging back in, I guess. I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, we're back. I relogged and everything's good. So, that was strange, but, you know, it is an alpha. Bugs are expected. Alright, let's go see if we can actually kill more than one goblin before dying. You know, I am used to playing more modern MMOs as well. I know classic MMOs, which I think this kind of fits under that category. They are a bit more unforgiving, which I'm here for. I never got to experience, you know, classic WoW or anything back in the day. Never really played classic WoW when it re-released or kind of had the re-release. So I feel like this is a good place for me to figure all that out. Goblin rump scratcher. What the hell is that? This bit of goblin trash should probably be burned in the big trash fire outside the eastern gates to the Aelan Ruins near Lionhold. Okay. We just got a quest. As I was saying before I died, I am trying out a tank because I have played tanks a few times in other MMOs, mostly New World. I did a lot of tanking content for dungeons and stuff, and I really liked it, but I honestly normally play a DPS. I mained a Hunter in WoW, occasionally a Death Knight, and more recently started maining a Mage, and I really liked the Mage. So, yeah, we'll see. I want to give everything a good try. Okay, this is feeling a little too easy. I think I'm too close to these cards. So yeah, I definitely want to try out different classes in here. I may even start some kind of series or something where I try to level different classes to, I don't know, level 10, level 20. I don't know what the max level is. We'll see. But I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. Hopefully phase 3 works out. Perfect. Okay. We leveled. Level 2. This was something I never looked into this when I played last time. So I'm really curious to see. Man, I need to do some reading on this. Oh, there's a weapon skill tree too. See, this is like New World, right? You have all, well, in New World you don't have classes, right? You just have weapons, and that kind of dictates your class, so to speak, or at least your playstyle. So I have a skill point to spend, right? Okay, so I can basically get any of these right now. And then these are what? What's the reason I can't get these yet? Is it like a level requirement? Let's just grab this because I feel like it's gonna help. It's gonna help us be a bit quicker. Okay. 30-second cooldown, and it heals 50% of the difference between damage taken and healing taken in the past 4 seconds. Always heals for at least 10% of your max HP. Cannot heal for more than 30% of your max HP. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Oh, and one thing I wanted to try out was the action combat. Yeah. Like I said, played New World a lot, so this is more my speed. I'm not opposed to the traditional kind of tab targeting. Played a lot of WoW as well, but I feel like with the active blocking and things in this game, I'll probably be more at home like this, so. See if I can taunt this guy and bring him back over here. Okay. I'm trying to understand how the blocking works. So I'm taking just like raw damage there, right? Because it doesn't say that I'm blocking. But when I block, it obviously says blocked, and then some amount of damage. So it's not a full damage mitigation, or excuse me, it's not a full, you don't fully block the hit. It just mitigates some of the damage, I'm guessing. Physical block mitigation rating 6, physical block chance rating 3. So it's not even a guaranteed, it's a chance. Interesting, okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely still taking damage there to my health, and I'm taking stamina damage instead. So it is just some amount of mitigation. That makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Man, things in this game look so cool. Let's back up a minute. Don't want to mishap like last time. And this game kind of relies on sort of a combo system too, right? Yeah, like this. Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. Ramps up damage and then applies a stun. And even my basic attack does the same thing. The one thing I noticed is it looked like it said it was oh shit. It looked like I staggered somehow with my basic attack. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not. I'm gonna eat a ration real quick. Like, is that a feature of a sword? Is that a feature of... I guess it has to be, right? Maybe it's the shield? I don't know. Interesting stuff. I like the UI there, how it shows who you're targeting when you're just hovering over them. Oh, that was interesting. So I actually weaved in that buff. I was wondering if using that ability, Grit, would stop my combo here, but it didn't, and I guess because it's instant cast, right? Like these two, that's a cast time, but this one's actually instant. Oh, fuck. Okay. That genuinely scared me. I was super worried I was about to die to a wolf. Alright. One more goblin. We're almost done. Yeah, see, I keep applying that stagger effect. It's interesting. Is there like a backstab mechanic as well? Like, should I be moving behind him during those stuns. Oh, we got a green. We got a green. What does that mean? Ooh. We got a helmet. It's medium armor, which I'm assuming I'm not going to use. We'll take it, though. We did it. We killed 15 goblins. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Didn't help that I died on the first one, but we learned some things. I really, really like the aesthetics. I like the style. I like it all. We'll talk to this. Level 3. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Wait, what? Gathering goblin refuse. Were we picking those up? Oh, all of these count as it. That's where the 6 comes from, right? Or no, I have 5. Maybe the petrified twig doesn't count. I kind of want to come back and do that, or just abandon it, to be honest. What's the question? What's 2,000 XP? Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon that one. I don't really want to do it. Yeah. Can I drop these, destroy them? How does that work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All it does is accept the quest. Am I stuck with it? Do I just need to go do it? I don't know what to do. Dragging it out of the bag and deleting it the normal way? Is that like... Yeah, like that doesn't do anything. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now I have it stuck here. Oh, no. Oh, man. Now I've got a fucking rump scratcher on here. Can't for quest items at the moment. Okay, well. That's okay. We're gonna go keep killing goblins until we get 7 more of these, and I might forever have the rump scratcher as a usable skill on my horse. Alright, because I want to do this faster, I am just gonna get the guards to help me. Oh, shit. Okay, there are so many people over here now. Maybe I won't do this. We'll just go up here. Oh, that's right. Wait, I have a new skill, don't I? I want to grab inciting strikes. Oh, yeah. Having an extra ability that actually does damage is kind of huge. Oh, yeah. We're doing much better now. Actually, I'm going to grab 2 because I'm curious. Does this hit both? It does. Drop a heal, upper buff. I'm gonna wait till I get this back. Perfect. We only need 2 more. Let's go grab this guy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god, we're about to get the whole pack. Alright, heal this. I'll wait till my stun is up. Stun the bigger one. Hit with both of these. There we go. We are chilling. Okay. Are these bind on equip? Or is that even a concept in this? Bind on equip, bind on pickup, that kind of thing? Like if I equip this, can I sell it later on if I want to? So like to other players, or how does that work? I guess it would help if I just wore something, right? Better than no head armor. I'm sure you guys are screaming at me like, please equip it. Oh, you know what? I never returned to the official after visiting the Wellspring thing. Ember Spring, whatever it's called. I should probably do that. Look at this free XP I was missing out on. 296. Okay, I think I'm finally done. And if I remember right, we need to go there or there. So let's do it. This is a bug. I shouldn't be able to have the damn goblin rump scratcher on my bar here. Man, look at this. It really, you know what this reminds me of in the winter? Genuinely, this reminds me of Skyrim. But this looks infinitely better. Can I gather these? What is this? Daffodil. Look at that. Level 4. Let's take this path. This path looks kind of cool. This looks like a node, like some kind of mining node, right? Can I... It is. It's basalt. Okay. 2 green basalt. Look at us. There's another one. Let's grab it. And that goes in our materials tab, right? Yep. Okay. Along with all of the glint. So I guess I should I be condensing these? Or should I not? Maybe we wait. Let's go see what like a vendor price is or something. Because it says you can sell it to vendors. But I don't know if that's the only thing you can do with them or what. Perfect. Okay. We did it. Let's talk to the vendor. Ooh, copper stuff. I cannot afford any of this though. I can sell that for 1 silver for 10 or 3, so it's the same, right? Because I have 3 of those. I kind of want to go, is this like the main town, main hub? I kind of want to go out there. It's a little bit of a ride, but try it. I think what I'll do before I leave though is set this Ember Spring as my home point, so just in case I die, I don't end up all the way back here wherever I was. I'll be a little bit closer. I'm thinking we'll just go north instead of the south route. It looks a little bit more direct. We'll just follow the coast of this river and go down that road. What is that? What? It's just a random horse? Horse. Am I taming it? Oh my god. That horse just died over there. Elris, what did you do? Am I Oh. I don't have enough inventory space. Okay, let's drop this. Captured by a novice hunter and ready to train. Okay. So do you go out in the wild, tame the creature, or capture the creature, I should say, I guess, that you want, and then you take it back and raise it or something, or I don't know. That's interesting. A parcel of lost luggage. Oh, this is that quest. That's what it is. Yeah, let's not get close to that guy. That looks horrible. We'll just take a nice leisurely pace down the road. I spied something new. We have to go check it out. Halcyon. Okay. Yeah, we're not going anywhere near that raven. The raven will absolutely destroy us. I do kind of wish that I could, from my mount, at least see what the name is of whatever I'm running next to. I'm sure that's not that big of a deal when you already know what stuff is. Like, if I've seen this 1,000 times, I'm like, oh, I don't need that. But it would be nice to just pull up and, you know, not have to get off this to be able to see if I can even harvest it, you know? Oh, man. Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. Man. That is crazy. And where are we at exactly? We're here. So that's genuinely everything we're seeing there. I guess it's up to that border, right? That's probably those far mountains, but I mean there's regions even past that. Like those mountains are probably those. Man, this place is massive. I love it. There is our last parcel. Yeah, don't fall down there, huh? We're almost there. We're almost there. Not much longer now. I do wonder if you are supposed to level up more before coming out here, since everything seems to be like level 10-ish. Look, that's probably the town, right? See a big windmill over there? Level 15. Oh my god. I am so out of my depth here. We're just going to stay out of aggro range and try our best. I know some games give kind of like a speed bonus if you stay on roads. Is that something that this game has? I guess no. Actually, I think this is a person I can turn into, right? Strider's Vigilant? Yeah. Okay, we're a tank. We want heavy armor. Yes. Yes, we're getting armor. Oh my god, we got a whole set. Dude, let's go. Oh, I just unequipped it. I did that, right? Yeah. Look at that. That is awesome. Did that change my maximum health? Oh, I guess it did because it added Constitution. Yeah, you can see. So my total's 497. It goes up to 528. Interesting. Okay, so now we know for next time. I think that quest line is definitely worth doing. Oh man, look at this place. This is so cool. Let's talk to this guy. Do you have any adventuring advice? Tread carefully. The creatures out there answer to no one, not even the gods. I'm looking to help out around this note. I can use some more guards for our outgoing caravan partner. Okay, well, why? Yes, great. Go to the caravanserai. Sure. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. Okay, okay, yeah, this is definitely where I've seen people before, right? Because this is the marketplace. Kind of like in an auction house or something, right? Yeah, that's so cool. And is this per person? Or these are real players, right? Yeah, it has to be. Someone put Grave Lily Epic Rare. That is awesome. So how can I, if I wanted to sell something... Ah, look at that. Manage the items you put up for sale. That's so cool. Look at this guy. The armor is sweet. And he's, what, a bard? That is so cool. Alright, guys. We made it. We made it over into Joeva. Alright, I don't know if that's the entire region name or if that's the actual village name, but... we made it. We made it here. We're all in one piece. We got to level 4. We have a goblin rump scratcher as one of our special abilities for our horse. And I think this is where I'm going to call it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have any tips or anything for this game, let me know. I know nothing. I absolutely know nothing. And this guy clearly doesn't know how to walk either. So until next time, guys, take it easy.